I once read when I was a grad student in psychology, and I can't even remember who it was who said it, maybe Irving Yalom. He kind of said a lot of really cool things. But anyway, the phrase is, all change implies the acceptance of loss. All change requires the acceptance of loss. There's a couple of pivotal phrases, or words rather, in there. I think acceptance is probably the biggest, because yeah, things change, and very often we don't want them to change. But I got to tell you that if they don't change, then you stagnate. And when you stagnate is when you guys get in trouble. Every relationship is going to go through age-wise, stage-wise, life event-wise changes. People say, oh, he's not the man I married, she's not the girl I married. Well, thank your lucky stars that that's true. Because if the person was the person you married, well, I don't know about you, but that would, I mean, it's kind of like somebody who's 75 years old with long, butt-length gray hair, because that's the way it was in the 60s. It doesn't work. I hope I didn't offend all you people with butt-length gray hair who are 70-something. All change implies the acceptance of loss. Growth is loss. Growth means you move forward. We cannot possibly carry with us all that we want to take with us sometimes. We here in Colorado Springs just came out of the Waldo Canyon fire. Actually, I don't think we've come out of it quite yet. I don't think that we will for another year. But anyway, it's kind of an interesting thing to say, well, what do you take? You've got a whole lifetime generally in your house, in your home. What do you take? The acceptance of loss. People whose homes burned to the ground, that lost everything because they couldn't take everything. And here's a huge marker of change, absolutely huge, enormous marker of change. Can respond to it in a lot of ways, and we all do respond to change in a lot of ways. I think the whole bottom line to change is that it's an inevitability, and how we respond to it really is the mark of how we go forward. Whether we go happily, or whether we don't go very happily, or whether we go at all. Some people don't go at all. So, all change implies the acceptance of loss. I think it's very profound.